Hello everyone, this is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. The reading today is for Wednesday, October 30th, 2019. Thank you to everyone joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join us each and every day. And yes, we have our smoke card reading today. Just a reminder that these are general daily readings. Take what resonates and disregard the rest. Now let's get on to the reading. I'm using the Santa Muerte tarot deck and the Eternal Crystals Oracle cards, and everything is listed below. We have the Six of Cups, Major Arcana card, the High Priestess, Major Arcana card, the Fool, and our crystal today is Kunzite, and our smoke card reading for later. We start off today with the Six of Cups. Usually, for most people, this is a card of looking back at the past, particularly, excuse me, your childhood memories. Something is triggering you to reminisce about days gone by. You might be invited to a family or school reunion. Maybe some kind of big party. Could be a wedding where you'll be seeing relatives that you haven't seen in years. So you might be pulling out those old photo albums or school yearbooks, checking things out, refreshing your memory and smiling and laughing at the old pictures and how you once were. Now, for some of you, the Six of Cups cards is about a reconnection with someone. Maybe someone you haven't seen in a while in your family, a sibling or a child. You might be thinking about how things used to be, and something has made you grow apart from one another. This is a sign to reach out to that person and catch up on what has been going on in your lives. Now, for others, this can be a past love showing up again in your life. Maybe wanting to have some closure on what happened with the relationship. Maybe wanting to give it another chance again. Only you can decide. And I always like to suggest to my viewers, when the Six of Cups comes up in a reading, to do a random act of kindness for someone today. Something simple that will bring a smile to a stranger's face. Now, the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. And this card showing up today indicates to trust your inner wisdom. Everyone has it. It's that little voice in your head that says go left or pick that. This is your intuition talking. Some people are far more in tune with their intuition and make all their decisions after spending time alone and meditating. It's always a good idea to spend some time alone when contemplating making a decision on something. Tune everything and everyone out. Just be present with yourself. Meditate and connect with your spirit guides to get you in that positive mindset. The answers will come to you. The number 2 energy of the High Priestess presents the balance of all. Light and dark, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, and of course, good and evil. Find some time today to be with your own thoughts. The Major Arcana card, the Fool. Well, for some of you, you might have been contemplating starting a new project or adventure. Something that you are passionate about. The Major Arcana card, the Fool, suggests that you're embarking on a new path or journey. And this could be traveling for some of you. Now, as we look closely here at the card today, we see how excited our fellow is here. You could almost feel the happy-go-lucky energy of this card. He's looking at the butterfly perched on his finger, almost beckoning him to start his journey. And the butterfly represents transformation, the shedding of the old you in order to become something more beautiful and free. We can see on his suitcase, which looks like he packed in a hurry, the big red heart. This represents his passion. He is going after his passion. And he has his guitar, and it looks like some protection, looks like a rifle and a sword. And look in the background, many crosses, indicating that he indeed is taking a leap of faith in this journey. He doesn't have everything figured out yet, but still following his passion. And that is the energy of this card. So for some of you, you might have been thinking about a passion that you had ever since you were a child. Back here, those childhood memories. You're thinking about it again. Something just might prompt you today to begin that long-awaited path to what you are truly passionate about. Now let's look at our overall energy, and it is the Two of Wands. So with the overall energy being the Two of Wands, this is about making a decision on something that you're passionate about. The wands are about your imaginative and creative side. And the number 2 energy means that you have a choice to make: the same old thing or a new bright path. The 3-card spread adds up to number 8, which is influence and leadership, and most of all, abundance. So I think the influence of the number 8 energy will bring about the abundance for you today. You will have that positive energy and support to make your decision as to what you really want to do. Now, our crystal kunzite, it has to do with the third eye and the heart chakra and involving children, which ties into our 6 of Cups card here, that inner child. Now, for those of you who have children, you're being guided to spend more time with the important children in your life. Kunzite is telling you to reach out to your children, grandchildren, nieces, and or nephews, and take note of what truly is important to them at this time. Just simply spend some quality time with them. And for those of you that don't have any children, this crystal kunzite is indicating a need to connect with your inner child and see the world as they see it through their eyes. This is supporting for some of you to reconnect with your inner child, this 6 of Cups energy, and enjoy some of the simple things of life. Reconnect with the fun side of life. The Fool card is calling. Now on to our smoke card reading, and let me cue that up. Okay, if you're a newcomer to my channel, I have a separate video explaining what the smoke card readings are all about. And I do have several examples of actual readings and one at the end of the video, which ended up being a very profitable reading. And you can find this video quickly on the playlist tab as Understanding Smoke Card Readings. Okay, so now a reminder that the smoke card reading is done in a meditative state, and the sketching is erratic on the card. And this is a very, very general reading as I'm receiving many energies out there, but trying to focus on the group that will benefit from seeing this video. And I try to draw the messages and visions coming in, and sometimes it's one main message for the whole group, or sometimes it's for individuals. And I know last week it was for particular individuals, and I hope everybody got their wish. But today, the message is for the whole group. And what I can tell you is this was a vision. It was just all beautiful birds rising up, gliding, very carefree, millions of them, representing all of humanity that can take advantage of this message today. So you can just see everywhere. It was just everywhere. It was really beautiful, phenomenal vision. And the only negative energy it has to do with you every day stopping you from what you truly want to do. And that was kind of in this part of the card here, where it was showing this bird wasn't be able to fly, and it was due to this bird listening to people around them, or just not listening to themselves and not trusting to just go themselves. So, but the main thing here, this is the phoenix. This is about transformation, death, and rebirth in its fire. And so, for some of you who aren't familiar with this, the spiritual totem, the phoenix, is the ultimate symbol of strength and renewal. As both a fire and a solar symbol, the phoenix animal guide is symbolic of the sun, which dies in setting each night, only to be reborn in the rising the next morning. And this ties into our tarot reading today, in which we're thinking back to our childhood, and for some, our inner child. And this is the Rider-Waite Six of Cups, which really depicts the sweetness and innocence of our childhood. This is thinking back to what we wanted to be when we grew up, what our desires and aspirations were back then. And the Six of Cups energy is about reconnecting with our inner child again. What was it that you loved to do when you were a child? I mean, just look at this innocence back there. Life was so simple, and you didn't worry about anything. You didn't think about anything else, and everything you thought about was just pure, and you didn't see any excuses. So could that still be your deep down passion, just waiting to be awakened again? At what point did you give up that dream? What you loved to do as a child? These are the questions my guides wanted me to get the message through to some of you. It's never too late. And the Fool card in the reading today is indicating that many of you might be ready to start something new, but you need that leap of faith. Connect with your inner child. For that child's not afraid or has excuses to not go for your dream in life. So today's message is that many of you are ready for a transformation, ready to shed the old you, get rid of what isn't working for you in your life, and take that leap of faith of going after your passion. What is it that gets you all fired up? What excites you? What is it that you love to do as a child that you can incorporate into your life today? That's the message. Be that phoenix that soars from the ashes to begin something fiery, wonderful, and new. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the readings today. Please subscribe and support my channel. And join me on Feature Fridays, where I feature a different tarot deck each Friday and a little history behind it, as well as my Take Action Mondays. My website is mysticdoortarot.com. Love, light, and abundance to all of you. Until tomorrow.